everyone, it's your friend Thinknoodles, and welcome to my walkthrough for Poptropica's Poptropicon Island, Episode 2, spoiler alert, no parts, just Episode 2. That's quite the mouthful, guys, and the island came out a few days ago, and I'm a little bit late to get to it right now, but I hope you enjoy the walkthrough. Let's get started, and it says, we are supposed to try and win the Poptropicon costume contest. Ooh, there I am in the lower right corner. And ooh, is that the bat signal? It's Batman. Oh no, I don't actually. Well, whatever. We look very excited. Everybody's going on. Although I shouldn't be standing there because didn't we get launched through the window? I think maybe. There we go, right there. Oh, dramatic entrance, but our timing's off. All right, we'll just jump right back through the window. No, we spent a ton of time getting in here. So what contest are we talking about, sir? Oh, win the costume contest. That guy's naked. Think I can get a better costume than that. All right, whoever comes up with the best Omegon costume will win a walk-on role in the Mighty Action Force sequel. Awesome. Let's go over to the left. And you see that guy there? We need his mask. So just pull up the costumizer, and you guys remember this from the last one. Click on him, grab that mask. Or actually, is it her? No, it's probably him. I don't know. Anyway, let's run over to our right, and I've gone ahead and gotten rid of all of the commercials, so just goes right in there. Woo! Skip the costume closet and go over to the Wicked Cool News guy, and he sounds like he's got an amazing opportunity for us, which usually when someone says that, it's usually a scam. But anyway, they rely on spies to get them inside information, not reporters, and they all know almost nothing about the Mighty Action Force movie. So, of course, we'll be a spy. If spies needed, we'll take it. We need to be the first site to post what Omegon looks like. Before the trailer premieres, the information has to be scattered around here somewhere. Great. I'll be a spy. This is a bad idea. But he gives us a free phone, so that's kind of awesome. And get photos, and he'll help us. Oh, and then we could win the costume contest. Okay, sweet. We'll just go over to the right here. And talk to Mr. Stan Lee, sort of. And always in Poptropica, it's the third option. What does she look like? And he'll give us a description of someone we're supposed to find. She has blonde hair, glasses, a ponytail, and a red leather jacket. In fact, she's right over there. And Stan Lee is short. I thought he'd be... Oh, anyway, there she was. But before you go after her, don't worry. You don't have to really do anything with her just yet. She'll still be waiting on the other side of the door for you. You want that hat. And you guys will find out later why you want all this. I'm just saving you some time for the future. Go ahead and grab her hat, and don't worry about the hair color. Yeah, I don't know why it always makes me blonde. And go into the hallway, which is where she went. And as soon as you get here, there she is right there. And she went through the first door. And you have to find her or follow her through each door. And it is random. There she goes into the second one. Just keep your mouse over her so you keep track of her. So she does, she went through the first one. She does run rather quickly, and once you get through about 3 or 4 doors, there she went again, you'll end up in another room, and there we are. We have found her, and again, with the third option, you can read through the story yourself, but basically she has a picture, and she wants to sell it, but we don't have any money, and then, yeah, no, call me later. So... as she gives you her card, her phone rings. Yes. Answer the phone. Go ahead. There it is. All right. So she's off to the closed door preview that we can't see. And they won't let us in there, so don't even try. You're not pressed. You're just a regular Poptropican. You can't get in. So we need to get a hold of that phone there because she's got the picture on it. And there actually is a way to do that. But we need to know which one it is, right? There's a bunch of cell phones in there. So pull up your briefcase and costumize first, actually. Grab this guy's, I guess, costume. And you don't need to let him down. He loves being up there. Also, kick this soda machine and you'll get a little card out of it. Now, with the cards, you don't want to go get the starter deck at the beginning. Oops. Actually, we need to go and call her. I was distracted by the hanging piñata. Let's open up our inventory again, use her calling card to call her number, and her phone will ring. Yay! And she's got really, really good service. So sweet. We go over and, well, we're just going to borrow her cell phone for a second. We're not going to steal anything. So Don't worry about it. We'll just text ourselves the photo. But for some reason, our phone thinks it's taking a picture instead of getting a text message. Whatever. Anyway, we got a picture of the cape. And he's number 1. Okay, so anyway, we will go back through the hallway. And then we will go into the, I think we're going, yeah, the demo area. And skip the cards, like I said before. Do not go to them. Go to this guy right here, and we need his bow and arrow. And so customize, grab his bow and arrow. Now, don't get the quiver. That is not part of the costume. So now we're pretty much set, and I'll show you guys why we've been getting those. So you need the hat, you need the clothing, you need the mask, and the bow and arrow. And we'll pick up the comic book cover, and I'll show you right now why you were collecting all of that. Right here, examine. We are now the elf archer, and you guys can see it with the hat and the mask and the bow and arrow and the clothing. So that saves you a ton of time on this island to do that in advance. Go over to the expo floor here, and I'm sorry I left a commercial in there. My goodness. Thought I took all those out. But anyway, looks like we're just missing the elf archer. Is that right? And they don't see you at all. You are invisible at this point. Apparently. They completely ignore you. Anyway, they went to the dentist convention as well. Thought Poptropicon would be fun, but apparently not really. So what you need to do is jump up here and jump onto the stand. Boom, you're done. Now, if you do it in the order I did it in and go to this room when you're already dressed, it won't lock up on you. And hey, you found the elf archer. They both think each other found the elf archer, but nobody actually found it. But anyway, they'll go ahead and push you. And depending on how heavy your Poptropican is, depends on how fast you will go. So see, my guy is pretty fat. So it's taking a long time. And look at how slow the guy, and look at how tired they are. No, just kidding. It doesn't matter. It's always the same. Anyway, they push us into the room, and that's the only way to get in there. And as you see in the upper left corner, the rise of Omegon. Woo, we're so sneaky that we have to snoop. Just jump up here, and you can see the old mask and all the way to the newest one, which looks amazing. Yeah, anyway, that actually a picture. See, that one makes sense. But the other one, they were texting it. So anyway, there's the mask. So we get the mask and the cape. Now, there's just one last thing, and it has to do with the trading card game. Now, speaking of trading card game, you want to get the well, not the last trading card, but you want to grab that trading card there because there is a battle at the end of trading cards. So just jump on the hand. It'll drop the card. Go ahead and pick it up. You'll need it for later. And then head out of the expo floor. And then we are going back over to the demo area. And this is where you will get your starter pack. Now you're in the demo hall, go past the trading card game and grab one of the balloons. You'll need to get one more trading card before you grab the starter deck. Now the reason I say that, and just run over to your right here, the reason I say you want to get the starter deck last is because for me, I got the starter deck first, and when I got all the extra cards, it got rid of my starter deck. I don't know why, but it did. So go ahead and jump up here with the balloon in your hand. You'll float down slowly and grab that card. And that's a great card to have in your deck. I think it's one of the best ones in the trading card game. Now go over and talk to her and get your trading card deck. So just say, yes, you want to play? Sure. And she'll give you the starter deck, and then you will play against her. Now, it's a very basic trading card game. It's not very difficult at all. Obviously, I can't tell you the exact strategy to beat it because the computer changes its strategy every single time. But the basics are you need 13 gems that fill up, and your cards give you various number of gems. And you want to get exactly 13. If you get more than 13, you lose. So, yeah, so he's put down 2, and he's gonna get 2 gems for that because he put it in the right hand slot. So now I just choose card, and he chose 2. I'll choose 4, and I will click and choose collect gems. And nearly every single time I click collect gems, I hardly ever attack and try and take away his gems. I just try and build mine up the fastest. So what'll happen here is then it goes to his turn. He plays his 1 and steals a gem from me. And he's going to break 1. So that'll actually take away 2 from me. I will go ahead and do a 3, right? And I don't have any special moves out of that, and I'll collect 3. So total will be, see, he takes away 2, then I put 3. So I gained 1, but he didn't gain any. So, you know, I'm still ahead, I guess, by 2. Now, the other thing is, you also win if you have more gems at the end and they have no cards left, or both of you have no cards left to play. So that's another way you can win. And I'm just going to speed this up here because there's no point of you guys watching me play it slowly. As you guys can see, I did attack him here, but only just to put us even, and it didn't really even work because he had the card that, I guess, ruined my card or she had the card that ruined my card because it blocks. So anyway, that's a great card I was saying before, and we're almost to the end here. It was actually neck and neck, but I ended up winning. I actually didn't lose a single round in this, even in the Road to Captain Thinknoodles. So it is a fairly easy card game to pick up if you're winning every time. There we go, I won. So there we go, woohoo! And see, I didn't even get the 13 gems. I got 11, but we both ran out of cards, and there we go. So she gives you this card. It's a great card. Put it in your deck. So now you've got your starter deck, and you've got the cards that we picked up along the way. All you have to do is put those better cards into your deck and challenge the final guy. So let's go into that, and I'll put my world guy card here. Now, what I found interesting too was, switch it out with the single. You want to keep as many, and the weird thing is, I don't know why this happens, but when I went up here, or each time I did it, with the deck. Oh yeah, right. Almost forgot. Keep stomping on the floor like you're mad and you're having a temper tantrum, and then eventually, woohoo, there's a card there. So go ahead and grab that, and that's a really good one as well. So you want the special move card. So go into your inventory, open up your card deck, and for some reason that one pops out. I don't know why, but just make sure you double check it before you fight the guy. Take the 4 out and then take out another 2 because that's a special 2. Versus a regular 2, and just double check, make sure that your deck is the way it should be. It is, and that's an awesome card. Even though it's a 1, the skip a turn and the double vision are very, very good cards. So go ahead and challenge this guy who looks oh so enthusiastic to play us, but if we beat his deck, he'll give us an unreleased Omegon card, obviously. Might have a piece that we need a picture of. So anyway, he challenges you, or you challenge him technically. Never lost a match, and he doesn't intend to start now. Well, I've never lost a match either, and I don't intend to start now either, so it's on! All right, so he pulls out the elf archer, so he's copying what we're wearing, which is totally uncool. So I'm gonna run through this. Well, obviously I'm gonna play my world guy card, and we'll go 4 versus 4. We'll both fill up 4 gems on mine, and then yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna rush through this pretty quickly, and you can see I used some of my special cards to block their move, and I use the double vision so that I get a bunch of coins there, or not coins, gems, and I start to get ahead. I start to pull away, and getting close to the end, right? And I thought he was gonna get me here, but then I pull it out with the 3 card, and it's perfect because he takes 1 away from me, and then I block, and then I block his number 2 card, or I get, well, he gets his 2 points, but it doesn't block because mine's a 3. He gets his 2 points, and I get my 3, and guess what, buddy? That's your first loss right there. Actually, technically your second, because I already beat you in the Road to Captain Thinknoodles once, but whatever. He's going back to his high-tech job, so I guess I kind of saved him some, you know, he got some money now, you know. He was playing for these gems in the trading card game, and he got obsessed with it, and he wasn't doing his job, so now he can go back to his job. Anyway, the Omegon card, 6, and I'm so glad he did not play that during the game, because that would have been really hard. So anyway, there it is. We've got all 3 pieces. It is not impossible, man. I am Captain Thinknoodles. That is what happens when you challenge me to the trading card game. So go ahead. You'd think it's done, but not quite. A little bit more to do, so go back to the news guy, and he'll automatically say, hey, good job, buddy. And when I did this the first time, he says, this is going right away with a spoiler alert. Obviously, there's the title of the island, and I didn't forget about our deal. Give me a minute, and I'll whip up a prize-winning costume for you. And when he did this, I like sat there for a second. I was like, did he just take off like for good? But then he came back. So he says, here you go, and Boom, Omegon suit. Perfect. Or Omegon? Omegon? Omegon. Anyway, we open it up, customize, go ahead and put on everything that we, well, you can take the stuff off. You don't want the bow for the costume, so you do need to take that off. But otherwise, put on the 4 pieces of the costume, click OK. Oh, we look awesome, especially with the balloon, and go into the theater. And then you really don't have to do anything at all, except sit back and watch this, I guess it's a cutscene or a movie. But anyway, here for contestant number 1, who looks like they have a bucket on their head. And number 2, oh, this one's good. Oh, they fell down, which doesn't make it a bad costume, I don't think. But anyway, contestant number 3, you guys recognize him as me. Yes, woohoo! I win. No reason to prolong this. Here we go, guys. We got it. And here comes the medal right. Wait, that's not fair. Another contestant. Where did that? How did he know? Totally unfair. And why did those guys just get taken away? A surprise contestant and an amazing costume. Don't even see the seams. Yeah, how did he? Whoa, and he's like a good actor too. Aha, terrific. Well, I don't need. What? Wait. You mean? But I brought a balloon. He doesn't have a balloon. Oh, I think it's the real Omegon. How can we compete with that? I don't even have the lit up icon on my chest there. All I have is a red balloon. Oh, he just got burned. Oh, well, we got the medallion, so see you guys, bye. All right, guys, that's actually it for the walkthrough for Poptropicon Episode 2. Spoiler alert. And a Real Vision has crashed the party. Can we save Poptropica? But I wanted to be in the movie. We're not going to be in the movie. That's terrible. Anyway, someone to fight in the next episode, guys. I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching. And of course, noodle on.